Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Colts versus Jets preview. That's the Thursday night game today. So we're gonna preview that. We're gonna talk about the game. The Jets are coming off a win against the Bengals. That was a very good win for them against the 5-3 Bengals. I mean they were 5-2, but they're coming off a win. I think. Oh yeah, the Colts are coming off an overtime loss against the Titans. Um, I think that's what it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was a really good game. Carson Wentz kind of threw that game away, but yeah, we're gonna preview that game today. So yeah, Mike White and the Jets, they played really well last game. Uh, hold up. Yeah, they played really well. He stepped in for Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson is still out for a few more weeks, I think. And the Jets really they had a good game. I was surprised that they could beat the Bengals. The Bengals have looked so good. They even beat the Ravens. Like they blew the Ravens out. So, that was probably like their first test of the season. The Bengals and the Jets just come back the next week. How do you beat the Ravens like whatever it is 41-17 or something, and then just lose to the Jets the next week? Like the Jets are like a bottom 5 team in the league, I think. But yeah, what a performance by Mike White. That was amazing. And I think who's the Jets running back again? I'm trying to look up. Yeah, Mike White was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week, by the way. He's definitely Michael Carter. Michael Carter's been so good for the Jets so far, I think. He's very underrated. He was taken in the fourth round, and when I saw he was taken in the fourth round, I was surprised because I've always known him, and I know he was at UNC, and he was like behind Javonte Williams. They were a good duo, so he was taken like in the third or fourth round. So a lot of people slept on him, and the Jets really got like a gem with this pick, I think. They definitely got the right player. The Jets have Jamison Crowder and Corey, um, obviously, and then the Colts have a decent team. They've been disappointing just because I think just they've been like the first. I think they started off 0-3 or something like that. Um, and then they've been okay since they beat the 49ers on Sunday night. That was a great game. I watched that one. But they lost to the Titans last week. Every week I see Carson Wentz like against the 49ers, like that interception Carson Wentz threw was probably one of the worst in NFL history. Like it was he just tossed it like this. Just tossed it right to the guy. I don't know who it was who he tossed it to. But if he was that was hilarious. And then last week I remember they were like in the red zone and like he just accidentally threw it like that. He just accidentally threw it and then it just landed in the hands of a Titans player. So he does make dumb decisions, and I think like I still like him. Like yeah, I still think he's a decent quarterback, but like I don't like with the caliber of a team that the Colts have. They're probably one of the best offensive lines in football. They have a pretty good receiving core. I really like Michael Pittman. T.Y. Hilton has regressed, but like he's still decent, I guess. They have Zach Pascal, obviously. And then they have Jonathan Taylor, Naeem Hines, and Marlon Mack as the running backs. That's a good core. And then they have an elite defense. Darius Leonard, DeForest Buckner, those guys. They have that on. And Xavier Rhodes, I think, is on the Colts too. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Yeah, I mean they have all these guys. So I think the only thing they lack in terms of being a Super Bowl caliber team is a quarterback. If you think about it, I think. Because they do have a top defense. I think they really do. And yeah. So that's about the Colts. They're 2-5 this season, and like I said, it's simply I think because of Carson Wentz. I mean, 3 touchdowns, that's pretty good, but 2 interceptions, like you can't be doing that. I think they really need to give it to um Jonathan Taylor tonight, because he's always he's I think he's a top 10. He by the end of this season, I think he'll be a top 10 running back. Jonathan Taylor. I think he will. I'm looking at some stats. I want to look at some. So defense leaders. So this is an overall defense. It looks like so the Colts are like about like 10th, I think, or something like that. It looks like the Colts are 10th, and they allow 52.4 a game. And the Jets are bottom 5. They're fifth worst. They're fifth worst. 390 yards. So the Jets. Oh, what the heck? Oh, sorry about that, guys. I had a bit of a difficulty there. I closed my tab. Whoops. I meant to share my screen, but like I was saying, sorry about that. The Jets, they're bottom 5 in defense, but I want to check their run defense. Because if they have, I think like Jonathan Taylor is going to be the key, and like without him, they wouldn't be winning all these games that they're winning. All right, we'll go to rushing. All right, so the Jets have so they're like they're like mid. They're mid. They're literally just in the middle. They have an okay defense. Looks like the Colts are like right outside the top 10. Yeah, they're right outside of the top 10. So the Jets are okay. I mean, the Jets, I don't know. I think Jonathan Taylor's going to run all over them. I know they have a few good players like Keenan Williams. I don't know if he's playing today. CJ Mosley. He's kind of regressed. But we'll see with that. This is kind of a boring game, to be honest. Like I would have like these primetime games. Like I like the Super Bowl contender type game. I want to see who's playing next week on Thursday night. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. So this is week 10, so we're already halfway into the season. All right, so next week it's Ravens versus Dolphins. The Ravens are my team, as you can see by this logo right here, the new logo. Yeah, right here. If they're my team, so I didn't even know we were playing on Thursday night. That's nice. But yeah, we always own the Dolphins. But yeah, this isn't really like a big game I need to like talk that much about. So my prediction for this game is a Colts win. I know the Jets. I mean, I know Mike White. I know he had a good game, but like he's not just gonna come back and have another good game, in my opinion. Wasn't that like his first NFL start? I don't know. I think. I mean, like he seems like a good like he seems like he has a really good like attitude. He's always positive. It seems like he's really hyped to get the start in place of Zach Wilson. Um, so it depends on what he does tonight. It depends on him, I think, and if the defense can play well for the Jets. And then yeah, I think if Mike White wants to start for the rest of the season, like he needs to perform well in this game. And then like right now, if I was the Jets, I'd still start Wilson. But you need to judge him off this game. This is a good defense he's going up against, just like the Bengals. You need to judge him off the next like 2 games, and then see if you want to really start him. Because I mean, I think you could start him if you want to. If he keeps performing like this, and obviously, because Zach Wilson's like he hasn't been playing that well. I don't think. I mean, like he was the leader in interceptions at one point. I don't know if he still is, but it was a high. Like I think he has like 9, something like that. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I always thought he was gonna be a bust. But it looks like he's gonna be one. We need to see. But yeah, So yeah, I got the Colts in this one. I have a prediction. I'm gonna go Jonathan Taylor. I'm gonna say okay. Well, first the score prediction. I'm gonna go 28 to 17 Colts. It's gonna be yeah. I think that's gonna happen. And a prediction for a player. I think Jonathan Taylor's gonna have over 120 scrimmage yards and yeah, and two TDs, two TDs. That's gonna get him a lot of fantasy points. For people who own him. So yeah, that's that. Thank you guys for watching. It was a short preview. There's not much to talk about, I guess. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.